YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I need to zoom out a little bit. Let me push this back a little bit. I feel like you're a little too close to my face. Alright, so I just did a makeup tutorial, so I'm still like in my makeup room with my little glittery background. But I did want to come to you today and bring you a couple of new brush sets from Real Techniques. They are similar to a lot of their other brushes, except that these are different colors. And I noticed some differences in the brushes that are supposed to be the same brushes. But we are going to jump right in. I picked up the Sculpt and Glow for contour, makeup, and highlighter. That is a big name, and that is basically these brushes here. And I also picked up and I still have the boxes, the Everyday Essentials for blush, foundation, shadow, highlighter, and concealer. So that is these products here. And we are going to jump in with the Everyday Essentials. And let me pick up some of my old Real Techniques brushes, because some of them are not quite the same here. Not that it's a bad thing necessarily. So I pulled out some of my older Real Techniques brushes, like the ones that came out when they first started the line, to compare to some of the newer brushes. First, I'm going to tell you what you are receiving in this brush collection. So you are going to be receiving the blush brush in pink. You're going to be receiving the Expert Face brush, which is in this sort of peachy shade. You are going to be receiving the Deluxe Crease brush, which is sort of in this sort of berry shade, for lack of a better word. And then the setting brush, which is also in the pink shade. And then you'll get the Real Techniques sponge in this collection. So the blush brush is one of my favorite brushes from Real Techniques, period. And I noticed when I picked this one up that this one looks a little skinnier. This one looks like it might be perfect for sort of bronzing. When you compare it to, and I used this one in my previous video, when you compare it to the original blush brush, the original one is a little bit more round and full and fluffy, and this one is a little bit more tapered. This one I absolutely love, and I used it today to sort of buff my blush into my cheeks. This one will still buff the blush into the cheeks, but I feel like it would be better for like doing my bronzer. I am not sure if when I wash it it'll sort of fluff out. I am not sure. But what I do want to say about the newer Real Techniques brushes, and this has one of the older, is that I noticed that the little rubbery part is a different material, because the older ones with this little wide shape, all of them that I have now are sticky, and I have been trying to like take nail polish remover and remove that sticky film and be left with the plastic, because I can't stand that tacky feeling. But improvement, but the brush looks more narrow than the original. The same thing I noticed with the setting brush. Well, sort of the opposite problem. The setting brush from previous collections is much smaller than this one. If you look at this is the newer one from the new collection, much fluffier than the one from the older collection. That I think is a vast improvement, because I always use this to sort of set up under my eyes. I mean, this one was perfect for that, but I think this one would do a really good job, and then a really good job of just dusting away the extra. The Deluxe Crease brush, which I never use these things for my crease because they are too big for my crease. I use them to put concealer up under my lower, on my eyes, up under my eyes. I don't know why I'm having a difficulty with that. But with and I have like 4, 5, 6 of these things. But what I noticed is that the one from the new collection, once again, is much fluffier. And I am happy about that because I think it would do a better job of buffing that foundation, that concealer under your eyes. Just buffing it out flawlessly, I think it would. The last brush in this collection is the Expert Face Brush, and this one you use for foundation. This is my original OG with the sticky part right here that drives me crazy. But I think for the most part these are pretty much the same. Maybe a slight bit fluffier, there's like a slight change. Of course there's a change in the bristles, but that's neither here nor there. It is slightly more rounded than the original one, which I think would make buffing your foundation in much more flawless. So all in all, I am extremely happy, even with the changes in the brushes in this collection. Of course, the Real Techniques makeup sponge is one of my favorite makeup sponges. I use it pretty much every day. So that is the first set that I received. I actually got these from Ulta when they had them buy one get one 50% off. So always check out the sales at Ulta because you don't have to pay full price for anything around there. The next set is the one that I did receive for 50% off, and this one, once again, I lost my box. Oh, the name of the next set is the Sculpt and Glow Set. So you get, and I forgot to tell you brush numbers for the first set, but I'll do it with the second one. You get the number 406 medium sculpting brush, which I have from another collection. This one just says sculpting brush and this says medium. And yeah, there's a difference. This one is a little bit bigger than this one. So you get a medium sculpting brush, and this brush is very soft. This brush would be good for contour, very precise, and then you can buff it out. You get the 410 strobing fan, perfect for highlighter. I think this is my first sort of fan brush from Real Techniques. I have like the dual fiber brushes from Real Techniques, but I don't own the fan brush, so I'm happy to own this one. I think I don't see one in my little carousel here. So my first fan brush from Real Techniques. So we're going to be using this for highlighter. You also get the 411 liquid highlight brush. I am excited about this one because I have these little, let me shake it up, these little Bare Minerals liquid. This is called the Bare Pro Glow highlighter, luminous, lifting, lasting, but it's a liquid highlighter. So I am very excited to see. If you want me to try this out on a video, please let me know down below. But I am excited to see how this brush, what is it? What is the claim? It says that, it says straight dense bristles blend on cream or liquid highlighter for a lit from within glow. So if you all want me to try this and see if it actually works, the way my box fell on the floor, if it actually works like they say it does, let me know and I'll try these two together. But you get the 411 brush, and you also get something else that I think is pretty unique here. I mean, it's not, but they have a different use. It's one of those silicone little applicators, but this one is supposed to be for like cream blush. This one says cheek applicator, soft flexible surface, dab gel blush or shimmer infused primer onto cheeks. I can see using this for a gel or cream blush. Do I have a cream blush to try this with? I may come back and do a video using these different brushes for what they say they are for, because I'm kind of excited to see if they work. I have like a little gel applicator, but I think it was supposed to be for foundation and I never really used it. I think it's cute that this one is shaped like the Real Technique sponge, but I want to try this on. I may have a cream blush I can try it with. I want to try this and see how it works. I can imagine that it would be really nice though. So we'll see. So that is it, you all. Those are the 2 new brush sets that I picked up from Real Techniques. I got them from Ulta. Buy one get one 50% off. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know, like I said down below, if you wanted me to sort of demo these products, and I definitely will. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and may your day be as flawless as your makeup. Bye.